When the difference disappeared, the great, incurable boredom ensued. Alpha Sapiens had been staring, without blinking, at his monotonous monitor, the last of its kind, for ages, and he did not wince, even at the moment when his monitor joined the innumerable herd of all the other monitors, the imageless. The Omega Sapiens monitor became imageless a while ago, and now one was no longer able to tell the difference between the two monitors. Just as there was no difference between Alpha and Omega, the dream and the reality. As there was no difference in anything, anywhere. The boredom announced its presence. In its rusty language, cut in intermittent syllables, and everything came to a standstill, and then died of boredom. Alexandra and Orlin knew that opposites attract, but only in the realm of physics. When it comes down to love, it was important to accept the differences and to respect both personal space and the different one. Alexandra's mechanisms for coping with the imperfections of reality were proper light, a clear lens, and a trust in her intuition. Orlin's intuition told him that the line between a work of art and an artificial work was very thin, so he rather trusted his own sharp eye and his own inner light.
Not supposed to be this many tears. How'd we end up here? The pale moon falls.
When Orlin heard Alexandra sing, he could swear that the muses had descended from Olympus and were living among mortals. He had heard lots of beautiful voices that turned out to be fake. He had also heard voices that sounded in tune, but lacked any soul. Alexandra was hitting the right tones, and her voice was extremely melodious. Her voice was reminiscent of a magnificent basket of real, fresh-cut flowers, without a single plastic adornment in it. first reached out to the glowing ember to immortalize the silhouette of your beloved one on a stone. Thank you. Though, who through your words brightened the face of my dearly beloved, may your words last forever. Though, who do not appreciate the gifts, woe betide you. Alexandra and Orlin believed that a gift and a present were two different things. Just as a home and a house are not the same. They knew and remembered the breathing that turned the clay man into a living soul, and the cold bricks into a real home. They learned to cherish the difference, as tiny and invisible as it is strong and life-giving. Like breathing. been a while since Orr had stared without blinking. He could not comprehend how the same fire could enliven different images out of one and the same drawings. When he made this funny thing for Al's hand, her face also changed. Right there, in broad daylight. And there was not even a fire around. Then he perceived the difference. He made a few other funny things for Al's hand, from other different fruits, but this time he added some flowers. He began to fill in the dark charcoal contours on the wall of the cave with a colorful powder made of dried roots. Sometimes he needlessly put more wood on the fire just to see the shadows on the wall move faster. The other tribesmen saw the difference. They recognized it and began to keep it as their own. And then, the great human inspiration was born. Incurable and fragile, just like life itself. At the very beginning of its life, everything that is born on Earth is fragile and helpless. Without care and consideration, plants, fields, and forests will disappear. People and animals will die. Buildings will collapse. And what about inspiration? If there is no care and consideration, the great human inspiration will dry out and will be gone. If we do not protect the inspiration, if we do not take care now of what our talent and minds have created, the great, incurable boredom will kill us. No matter if we believe in it or not. Every day is perfect. If you're making a new beginning.